Fortnite just completed one of their last major updates for the season, and this is going to change everything. Not only do we have some brand new skins being added to the game, we also are going to cover everything that they added for the Fortnitemares update and taking a look at not only Chapter 5, but of course next season as well, which could take us back to Chapter 1, and there is actually some proof for this as well. So if you guys are excited for this video, make sure to go down and hit the subscribe button and the like button, and make sure you guys watch the entire video because we're going to be talking about 15 future updates coming to Fortnite not only over the next few weeks, but for the next few months as well. But starting us off, we may as well talk about all of the brand new Fortnitemares updates that have been introduced to the game. Firstly, we have seen some famous weapons returning, including the Witch's Brew Mythic, which is really cool, and just another movement mechanic that has been added to the game for Season 4. We have also seen a Kyro Thorn boss being added to the game, and when you eliminate this boss, he not only drops the Kyro Thorn Mythical Sword, which again is another movement item that allows you to travel around the map. We saw this being added back to the game at the start of Chapter 4, and it has been reworked as a Kyro Thorn Mythic. He also drops a random mythical weapon from any of the other mythics that are in the game right now, like Midas's drum gun, which is so sick. We have also seen a wooden stake shotgun being added to the game, which is a really cool take on a famous Fortnitemares weapon, and honestly this is a lot better than I thought it would be. And we have also seen the return of the Pumpkin Launcher RPG, which has been in Fortnitemares over the last few seasons. Overall, I think all of these changes to Fortnitemares are actually pretty good. It isn't as detailed or as big as some of the other previous Fortnitemares collabs, but I think that is because they have diverted focus to some of the other major updates that we are going to see in the future, and I'm so excited for that. We did also get some brand new skins being added to this, especially for Fortnitemares, and the two most important ones have to be Jack Skellington and of course Michael Myers as well. We got a bunch of other skins included with this update. There are some that already have been added to the game, like the Bog Stick and the latest version of Meowscles as well. Alan Wake should be added to the game in the future, but honestly Jack Skellington and Michael Myers are the two biggest skins that everyone has been waiting for. These obviously are Fortnitemares themed. They are seemingly the only Halloween themed brand new skins we will be getting added to the game this season, which is a little disappointing considering how many amazing skins have been added to the game in the past. But I'm so excited to finally play Fortnite as Jack Skellington and of course Michael Myers. These skins have both been rumored and leaked for honestly the longest time. I never really thought they were actually going to be added to the game, but now that they are finally here and will be added over the next few days, I'm just so excited for that. This wasn't the only teaser that was added to the game during the latest Fortnitemares update though. They also teased some of the features for the brand new season. In a loading screen that featured the Kyro Thorn mythical boss, he is actually sitting on a throne with a time machine behind him, and the time set on this time machine is very interesting because this is July 12th, 2018. Now this date might not mean anything to you guys, but when I looked into this a little bit more, the time for this was actually when Chapter 1 Season 5 first started. This is the exact release date for that season, so it looks like we could be going into a time traveling event in only a few weeks, and this could take us back to the Chapter 1 map and of course Chapter 1 Season 5. Now this only gets more interesting the more you actually look into this. This time machine is featuring in Frenzy Fields right now with the exact same date. There are also some other features that have been added to Frenzy Fields, like some props from the Chapter 1 Season 5 map, and of course that update that did feature a lot of those items have also been added to Frenzy Fields, just adding to the speculation around this. Fortnite have also confirmed that there is a brand new season starting on the 3rd of November, and then there is another major update on the 3rd of December, which is only a month apart from each other. So this means that we could be getting a brand new season for only 1 month, which would make it the quickest season in the history of Fortnite. It also seems like they have confirmed that Chapter 5 will be starting in December, so with us potentially moving into Chapter 4 Season 5, there is a lot of speculation that this will actually be a time traveling season, and throughout the entire month we will be skipping from Chapter 1 Season 5 to different seasons across the history of Fortnite. Now, as exciting as this sounds, this does actually bring a few interesting questions with this. What are they actually going to do to the map in order to go back to Chapter 1 Season 5? Are they going to keep some of the aspects that we have seen on the Chapter 4 map? Because this has been one of the best maps in the history of the game, and are they going to completely change this to the Chapter 1 map, or are we going to see some of the features from Chapter 1 just being placed on the Chapter 4 map? There is a lot that Fortnite is going to hide up until the release date of this season. We also have no idea if we're going to be getting an end of season event or not to send us off into Chapter 4 Season 5, so the next few weeks of Fortnite are definitely going to be really interesting. There is also speculation that an OG Battle Pass will be returning for just 1 month. Obviously, everything that I've already mentioned seems like Chapter 1 Season 5 is confirmed to return to the game, but does this mean that the Battle Pass will be returning as well? Some people have actually speculated that you will be able to choose any of the Battle Passes from Chapter 1 and be able to buy them again, but honestly, I feel like that's not what's actually going to happen. What I feel like is a lot more likely is that Fortnite are going to remake some of the best Chapter 1 skins and remake them into an entire brand new Battle Pass. Because this season is only a month as well, it might be a little bit of a condensed Battle Pass, or it might just be easier to level up during that season. We have seen Fortnite do this in the past. During Chapter 1 Season X, the entire Battle Pass was pretty much made up of remade skins from Chapter 1, so I feel like Fortnite really have a unique opportunity to do this, but on a much larger scale, or just incorporate skins from all of the chapters that we have seen so far and just remake some of those best skins. I'm really excited though. I think this time traveling feature is going to be so sick, and I cannot wait to see what the time machine actually does in Chapter 4. We also need to talk about the major LEGO update that has been rumored in Fortnite for like the last few years. It was rumored that there was going to be a major LEGO update that was bigger than any other crossover update we have seen before. A lot of people actually speculated that this is going to be a custom LEGO season that took over the entire map, and Fortnite was basically going to look like an entire LEGO map. I honestly don't think this is going to be what it is. We have no details on what this could actually be in the future, but what I think is a lot more likely is that either parts of the map are going to be transformed into a LEGO theme, similar to what we had with the Borderlands crossover during Chapter 1. That actually changed how certain parts of the map looked. It looked exactly like the Borderlands game, and we were teleported into a Pandora world, and I feel like Fortnite might actually do that with LEGO as well, where you basically just go into a location and the whole thing looks like it has been made out of LEGO. This is definitely one option, but another more likely option is that they're going to take advantage of how good Creative 2.0 has been and create a custom LEGO map. I feel like that is also extremely likely, so we're going to have to wait and see if Fortnite does either of them, but let me know what you guys think of this in the comments down below. Fortnite has also recently sent out a brand new survey for a bunch of potential crossover items being added to the game in the future. Now, there are literally hundreds of items on this list. It covers everything from movies, TV series, famous characters, car brands, clothing brands, and icon series items as well. So it is impossible to cover all of them in this video, and some of the more notable ones are definitely Five Nights at Freddy's, Demon Slayer, Sonic the Hedgehog, League of Legends, and a bunch more. The ones that I have singled out I feel like are the most likely. They've also included things like Star Wars and Marvel, but we already have a bunch of items from those collabs, so I feel like that is just a given that we will get more in the future. But Five Nights at Freddy's is not only one of the most rumored collabs that we will be getting in the future, but there is also a Five Nights at Freddy's movie coming out very, very soon, so that just adds to the speculation of this. Demon Slayer is also a very popular anime series, and we have already had a bunch of anime series being added to Fortnite, so this also seems extremely likely. I'm going to be interested to see what happens, because there were some more R-rated TV shows and movies featuring on this survey as well, which leads us perfectly into Fortnite's newest update, and this is a brand new rating system for the entire game. There are going to be age-restricted content for the creative maps, which means there might actually be some brand new R-rated features coming to the game. Could we see some more gore and blood being added to these creative maps? We might actually see age-restricted content for some of the more scary maps that you can play as well, but this also opens a bunch of new possibilities for skins and collabs that could be added to the game. Other games have already collaborated with series like The Boys, and this is renowned for being one of the more violent TV shows, but I feel like Fortnite could really take advantage of this new age-restricted content to collaborate with series and TV shows that they haven't done in the past. They could add skins to the game like Soldier Boy and Homelander, and if people do have an age-restricted filter, they just wouldn't see these items in the item shop. This is definitely a major development though. I never thought Fortnite would feature into some of these more graphic features, but it seems like that is actually on the horizon. These aren't the only brand new skins that will be added to the game in the future though. We are also getting a brand new Transformers bundle that should be available right now as you are watching this video. Honestly, this is one of Fortnite's strangest collabs. There was a brand new Transformers movie that did come out a few weeks ago, but none of the skins in this bundle look anything like the characters in the movie. They definitely look a lot more like the comics and the animated show of Transformers as opposed to the movie, and it is also weird that the timing of this bundle is coming out today and not when we actually had Optimus Prime in the Battle Pass last season. I feel like that would have made much more sense. It would have fitted in with the theme of last season perfectly as well, but they decided to release it during Chapter 4 Season 4. You can pick this bundle up for around $20. It has been available in person, so you can actually go out to a store and buy a code for this, but it does also seem likely that it will be available in the item shop. Fortnite also leaked the next Fortnite crew skin, and this is for November, and this is actually going to be known as the Hybrid Evolved skin. This is going to work very similar to Shimmer Dusk, and the longer that you own this skin and are a member of the Fortnite crew bundle, the more edit styles that you are actually going to unlock. I'm sure you guys have seen it with Shimmer Dusk. There are like 5 or 6 different variants for this skin that are locked right now, but as we move through the months, you'll actually be able to redeem more and more styles for this skin, and that is going to happen with every Fortnite crew bundle moving forward. The Hybrid Evolve skin is going to work in the exact same way, and as the skin has already hinted at, this is basically an upgraded version of the Hybrid skin which we saw during Chapter 1. Hybrid was already a very unique skin, but Hybrid Evolve takes it to the next level. I actually really like the way this skin looks. I think it is so sick, and I'm definitely going to be buying this as well. It does set you back around $10, but you also get a battle pass completely for free. You get a skin and a pickaxe and 1,000 V-Bucks as well just to top it off. So for $10 a month, I think it is definitely worth it. It does also seem like they are working on changes for the ranked rewards and the ranked game mode as well. A lot of pro players and streamers have complained about how the ranked system has worked so far, and that there needs to be more incentives to actually grind out the ranked game mode. Fortnite just released some brand new backblings that will be unlocked when you log into Fortnite that show everyone else what ranked level you actually got to during Season 4. They are already working on future cosmetics for this, so I feel like in the future they could add in potential pickaxes similar to the Axe of Champions that glow depending on which different ranking you actually earned, and then eventually skins for this as well. That is definitely a major update. I know that would make me play the ranked game modes a lot more, because if you are like me and a little bit more of a casual player, then there aren't really too many incentives to actually grind out the ranked game mode. They could definitely add some skins in for this, but if you don't want to grind to earn some free skins, then you can always wait until Chapter 4 Season 5, because we already know what the starter pack bundle is going to be for that season, and this is going to include the Heartbreak Ranger. I am actually already a fan of this skin. We've seen a few different Ranger themed skins in Fortnite already. We have a Love Ranger, we have a Dark Ranger in the game as well. So the Heartbreak Ranger is going to be a take of these skins and just a lava themed version. We are also going to be getting a Heartbreak Club pickaxe, which does look very similar and fits in with it really well. I wish this was added to the game today, but it is going to be the starter pack skin for Season 5 or whatever the next season is going to be called. So in a few weeks time, you guys will be able to get this skin. This isn't the only updates that Fortnite teased though. They also teased the future as well, moving forward past Chapter 4 Season 5 and even Chapter 5, and talked about some of the biggest updates coming to the game. And it does look like Fortnite is slowly working towards becoming a game similar to Roblox, where there are just a bunch of different game modes built into this one game. They posted that they are still working on updates codenamed Del Mar, which we know is basically a racing game mode in Fortnite. With a huge racing update like this, it could be similar to Grand Theft Auto, it could be similar to Mario Kart or Rocket League, we're not too sure yet, but there is going to be a garage where you can customize your vehicle. There is going to be a battle pass as well. You can change which vehicle you actually are using, so that's going to be really interesting to see. They also said that they are continuing to work on the major Juno update, which we already know is the Lego update, and there is another codenamed update known as Sparks, and we don't really know what this is just yet. There have been some rumors in the past that Fortnite is working on a major update for an open world game where you can just roam around an island and complete different challenges, defeat enemies as well, and this would work similar to some other games like Minecraft or even Ark Survival Evolved, but we don't really know too much about that just yet, and we don't even know if Fortnite is still working on that, but that is what could be in the Sparks update. But there you guys go, that is my entire list for 15 new updates coming to the game over the next few weeks and months. I hope you guys are as excited for the future of Fortnite as I am. Make sure to let me know in the comments down below what you are most excited for, and of course make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.